I am a huge fan of Marvel and the Marvel universe, and the other day we went to the other side of the spectrum and put up the Justice League 10 things you may have missed, and you guys supported it. You blew us out of the water with it. What's up, guys? My name is Jimmy. Welcome to It's All Viral, and today we're a little late to the party, but we are going to be going over 10 things that you may have missed in the new Thor Ragnarok trailer, Thor 3 trailer, whatever you want to call it, and Marvel fans everywhere are hyped out of their minds for the return of both Thor and the Hulk, who we really haven't seen since the Avengers Age of Ultron. But like any MCU outing, there are plenty of Easter eggs in the trailer alone that you may have missed. And today, we are going to be looking at the top 10 Easter eggs in the second Thor Ragnarok trailer. So if you guys would, turn on those notifications. If you enjoy these trailer breakdowns, we can start doing them more often and add them to the content already on the channel. Just let me know in the comment section. And really quick, we are running a $200 Amazon gift card the entire month of July. All you have to do to enter is like this video, be subscribed, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment why you want to win it with your Twitter handle attached. I will announce the winner at the end of the month on Twitter. Guys, be sure to enter that giveaway and turn on your notifications, check the little bell, click the box so you do not miss an upload. We put up a brand new video every single day. But now, let's get into this. If you're a Marvel fan, get involved in the comment section and let's get talking. At number 10, many people are questioning who the big creature is who attacks Hulk in the trailer. Well, if you go dig a little deeper into Thor lore and some good old-fashioned Norse mythology, we can find out that the creature is actually Loki's son. That's right, Fenrir, who is prophesied to kill Odin and contribute to the end of Asgard, is in the movie, and he is in fact the monster creature, whatever you want to say, that is attacking Hulk in the trailer. Now, Fenrir is likely unleashed by Hela in the movie to help her with her destruction. It doesn't look like he is coming from Loki at all, because Loki is obviously on Thor's side for the most part. They kind of just let each other do their own thing, but it's still a pretty cool nod toward Loki's son. At number 9, a commonly overlooked aspect of Hela as a character is the fact, are you ready for this? She's actually Loki's daughter. Yeah, well, it's never explicitly stated in the comics. It is definitely implied, and once you go do a little digging in the Marvel Universe, you can actually confirm this for yourself. Are we going to see that aspect in Ragnarok? At first, I would say no, because you get the vibe that Loki is definitely teaming up with Thor and Hulk and Valkyrie, but you never know. That could be a twist later on in the movie that we don't see coming. But if you go into the Marvel lore, you will see that that is a thing. Okay, at number 8, now this isn't much of an Easter egg in the trailer, but it's definitely worth discussing and knowing about before seeing the movie this November. Drop a like on this video if you will be there day one to see this movie. I may go see it and then do a breakdown or a thoughts video afterwards. I don't know. If we look at the MCU movie schedule for the coming year, Thor and Black Panther are the last movies to be released before Infinity War. The Black Panther movie has been confirmed to take place solely on Earth, meaning that Thor Ragnarok is the last MCU movie to take place in outer space and other planets until we get the Infinity War. Now, that's not really an Easter egg, but it's definitely worth mentioning, as the end of Ragnarok will give us a good look at the state of the galaxy before Thanos decides to come visit everybody looking for the Infinity Stone, and before everything completely gets turned upside down. We have KORG at number 7. Did you catch KORG in the trailer? Do you even know who KORG is? Most of you probably do if you're Marvel fans, but if you don't, KORG is a character who is actually an ally of Hulk in the Planet Hulk comic series and was an enemy of Thor before being defeated and taken prisoner by the Red King. In the MCU, though, KORG is the same species as the Kronan who appear in Thor: The Dark World, who are defeated quickly. This could serve as an introduction of KORG's people and explain why he is now actually with the Grandmaster in this movie. This is a very, very cool, very, very subtle Easter egg that I don't really see a lot of people actually talking about. In the trailer, at number 6 here, we get a nice shot of the Grandmaster's home. But if you look really, really closely, the tower has tons of Marvel characters actually sculpted into it. Just in the trailer, you can see images of Man-Thing, Beta Ray Bill, and Bi-Beast, as well as 2 others that I can't actually quite make out, but will surely be more clear in the release of the movie, and we'll probably see much, much more. But if you guys can make out any of the other characters sculpted into this tower, let me know in the comment section. I thought this was an awesome little Easter egg. At number 5, speaking of one of those characters outside of the Grandmaster's Tower, one of those is definitely 100% worth discussing. Beta Ray Bill is actually one of Thor's allies in the comics, and is one of the only characters capable of handling his hammer. So, what is he doing on the Grandmaster's Tower, you may ask? Well, perhaps we'll be seeing more of him in the full movie, or an introduction to him at least. I don't know. At least hearing about him, something. Clearly, he's important to the MCU in some way if the Grandmaster had him sculpted into his tower and they took the time for us to visually see it. So, I don't know exactly what's going to happen with Beta Ray Bill, but it'll be cool to see if he's introduced to the MCU. At number 4, we get a glimpse of the Executioner, or Scourge, in this trailer. Scourge starts off as a villain in the comics, but after getting his heart broken by the Enchantress, changes sides and becomes an ally. It's unclear if he'll be a villain during the entire Ragnarok movie, as we definitely see him alongside Hela, implying that he is a villain, but it is also safe to assume we'll probably see him switch sides in Ragnarok, since he plays a key part in Thor's success in the comics and actually becomes a great ally. And you can kind of tell by a couple screenshots, he looks like he's with Hela, he's a henchman for Hela, but he just doesn't really look like he's all into it. Even in the comics, he sacrifices himself to secure Thor's safety at one point. So we don't exactly know what's going to happen with him, but I have a feeling he'll end up on the right side. Did anybody catch the giant fiery demon at the end of the trailer? I'm sure you probably did. At number 3, the Hulk is about to punch this big-looking fire demon, right? Well, this fire demon is SURTUR, a 1,000-foot fire demon who is the main adversary in the Thor comics. It's likely that in the MCU, he has something to do with Hela, since when you look at Thor's lore and the plot points confirmed for Ragnarok, SURTUR seems a little out of place here. But then again, Ragnarok means the end of all things, the forming of something new after taking something else down. That would be SURTUR's position, I would assume. Somebody that just, or something that comes in and completely lays waste. I know Hela is very powerful, but it just seems like if they are instituting Ragnarok, that SURTUR would be the one doing it. Either Hulk is fighting him in a flashback moment, or Hela actually recruits him to help her wipe out Asgard, and of course, commit to Ragnarok. Number 2 is very, very cool. At the end of the trailer, the very end of the trailer, well, not the very end, close to the end, we get a glimpse of Thor finally wielding the power of thunder once again. But did you notice that he is missing something? When Thor finally brings his thunder into play, he is not holding his hammer. This is very important, as it reveals that Thor holds the power of Mjolnir inside him and doesn't actually need the hammer, which is really, really cool, because I'm assuming this form of Thor is what it's going to take to actually take Hela down in the movie. However, at number 1, while Infinity War is on its way, I'm sure you guys have seen the leaked trailer that I've seen as well. I'm waiting for the official one to be announced. We still do not know where the Soul Gem is, but there's a pretty crazy theory going around right now about it. When Hela destroys Mjolnir at the beginning of the trailer, we see it explode into a big white light. But why does it do this? Why would a hammer explode if the power was in Thor the whole time, as revealed by the end of the trailer, which we just discussed? There are now theories that Mjolnir was hiding the Soul Gem inside of it, leading to its massive explosion when it was destroyed. So where is it now? Was the gem destroyed? Did the gem get caught in the explosion and fly off somewhere else and need to be found? I guess we will have to wait and see. But it is a theory that I think could very, very easily be true. There you have it, my friends. Those are 10 of the Thor Ragnarok, the new trailers, Easter eggs, or just little things that you may have missed. Let me know where we got it right or wrong. What other stuff did you find in the trailer you thought was cool? What are you most looking forward to with this one, and how it ties into the upcoming Infinity War movie as well? I'm truly excited about it, and I know a lot of you guys are. Make sure you check the playlist below for all the other videos that go up every day. And if you do enjoy these movie Easter egg type breakdowns when it comes to Justice League and Thor, we've even debated on doing some Game of Thrones content. Let us know in the comment section, and we'll see you on the next video.